Hello, I'm Eric Wolf, head librarian here at Sotheby's Institute of Art, and I'll be teaching a course next semester with the title of Art Without Markets. And in this class, I'd like to explore some of the really challenging moments you'll face in a career in the commercial art world, dealing with art that was conceived outside of markets and other types of works that were created within conventional markets but for various reasons must exist outside of them. Still, other works were never intended for the market but enter into it nonetheless. This course will explore these artworks and investigate the various problems associated with such artistic production. Case studies of representative types of work will be investigated, including public art, site-specific commissions by museums and private institutions, works disavowed by the artist who created it, work no longer considered authentic in public and private collections, ephemeral work, and the different iterations, performances, and documentations and their differing statuses as works. While some such works exist principally as critiques of the market, and sometimes critiques of capitalism more broadly, others must be destroyed that would have been preserved and protected by the market. Without the ability to sell and relocate such work, collectors and owners have entirely different standards and commitments of stewardship. How sustainable can these works be? These are ethical considerations that you will face at one time or another in your career, and this course is a forum for looking at recent cases from examples such as the recent sale of the Banksy at Sotheby's, which destroyed itself, or the question of the Kerry James Marshall work commissioned for the Chicago Public Library, which the library wishes to deaccession and sell to raise funds. That was in itself a site-specific work, and what does it mean for the original intent of that work to sell it? What is an appropriate venue for such a work to enter? We also have cases like James Turrell's Sky Space in Dallas, Texas, that the artist himself demanded be closed because of alterations to the neighboring buildings that affected that work and, in his mind, destroyed it. Is there a public trust at all when it comes to public art? An important case which we all know is Richard Serra's Tilted Arc at Federal Plaza here in New York, which, when it was rejected after it was built, had to be destroyed. So there are all types of works that enter this gray area. What do you do with, works that are deemed fake later on after they've existed in museums for long periods of time, from old cases like the Van Meegerens in the Metropolitan Museum of Art to questionable attributions, and the famous case of the Getty Kouros. These are all different types of works that span everything from antiquities to the most contemporary of works of art. So this course looks to investigate these types of work. There are no firm answers. These are not black and white questions, but always shades of gray. And these are exactly the types of problems which, if you have a sustained career in the commercial art world, at some point you will be faced with. So I would love to discuss all of these types of problems and others with you in our seminar this coming semester. Thank you.